This is verse 27 of the 13th chapter of the Gospel of John. We're in the midst of that fairly dramatic moment in which Jesus, of course, has announced that one of the 12 would betray him. And John has asked Jesus, presumably under his breath, which one is it? And Jesus responded, it's the one to whom Jesus would be handing the morsel, the sop, as it's mentioned in the Old King James, that piece of bread that had been broken off. And now we have this ongoing description of what happened here. So we have kai, the connective and we have meta, which with the genitive means with, and with the accusative after. Well, this is the accusative here. We have the accusative article, neuter, singular, to, and then so mion. Same word we had in the previous sentence. Means a sop is the old word for it, or a morsel or crumb, something like that. It's a piece of the bread that had been broken off. So after the morsel, we would say tote, indeclinable adverb, then eis eilthen from eis erchomai, means to enter. This is the third person singular, aorist active indicative. So he entered in. And then eis, commonly eis will be used again with eis in a kind of parallel way. He entered in into a kanon, the demonstrative pronoun, masculine, singular, accusative, into that one. The subject, the one who entered in, ho satanas, of course, Satan name here. Only time that John uses that name in the New Testament, and so, or in his gospel, I should say. And so we have Satan entered into that one, referring to Judas. So after the morsel is handed to him, then we have some kind of seizure, you might say, that is described for us. Lege, from lego I say, third person singular, present active indicative, he says. Un, postpositive, therefore. Auto, indirect object. Masculine, singular, dative, he says to him. Subject of the verb, ho Jesu, so Jesus therefore says to him. Ho, this is the relative pronoun, it's the neuter, singular accusative, so it's the object of poies, which is from poieo. This is the second person singular, present active indicative, so that which you do. Same word here, poieson. This is the imperative, so it's a second person singular, aorist active imperative, so what you do now becoming a command, taxion, do quickly. Of course, taxion is the root of a word that comes over into English, like tachycardia, words like that, which means rapidly. Jesus telling Judas to do this quickly. There's been speculation as to what exactly is the reason for that, but I think the best thought is simply that, we have sometimes the expression, we want to get it over with, and I think maybe that was Jesus. He wanted to get it over with. Don't have a protracted kind of waiting period, but go ahead, get it done. Jesus wants to get this whole procedure done with as well, and in some way, from his humanity, he's voicing that to Judas at this point.